Hi guys, my name is Sam C. Jones, and this here is the very first episode of the Lefty Corner. The Lefty Corner's purpose is for me to be bringing you some reviews of some left-handed guitars that I really love. I thought I'd start this series kind of going because I just got this beautiful Gretsch Streamliner G2622 left-handed in the mail. This beautiful candy apple red, semi-hollow body guitar. I absolutely love this guitar. I've had it for a couple of days now and I really like it. It's super fun to play and it's super versatile. So I'm just gonna kind of get right into this whole thing. We're gonna talk a little bit about what the guitar is made of and what its uses can be. So let's get started. So today I am playing my Gretsch Streamliner through my Black Star V2 practice amp. This is a great little practice amp, just really fantastic so that you're not, bothering the neighbors or your parents. Hi Mom, hi Dad. Too much with your bigger amps that reverberate and shake the whole house. So I really like this thing a whole lot. I'm also using my board. I have a little bit of delay, I have a little bit of reverb, and later we're gonna get into some gain using the all-powerful and almighty Ibanez Tube Screamer. So this guitar is a 5-ply maple guitar. It has a center block in the middle, which makes it a semi-hollow guitar. A lot of Gretsch guitars, especially the old ones from the 50s, they were a completely hollow body guitar, which means that when you start cranking the gain up a little bit, they get a little bit harder to control. There's a lot of feedback issues, there's a lot of hum, there's a lot of noise. You see that when you see a lot of guys like playing with those big honking guitars and they start playing with a lot of drive on them. I really like the semi-hollow function of it because there's not a lot of hum that I've noticed when I've really started cranking it up, but again, practice amp, haven't gotten too loud yet. We'll find out more about that once we start gigging again. So again, maple body, we've got a laurel neck with these pearl inlays. I really like that there's a pearl inlay on the first fret. You don't see that a whole lot on guitars. Usually it starts up here and you kind of ignore this, so it's just a nice little touch. We have 3 volume knobs on this. We have an individual one for each pickup, but then we have a general knob right up here, which took a little bit of getting used to, honestly. I had never played a Gretsch before getting this one, so it took a minute to get used to having this up here, but it's very functional. And then we have one tone knob, which controls the tone of both pickups depending on which selector that you're on. Got the good selector right here. We have Broadtron pickups. They work a little bit like humbuckers, but they're a little different. They give you that classic Gretsch sound, which I really love a lot. Let's see what things sound like on just the neck pickup, and I'm just going to do this without any effects or anything. No fancy stuff, no nothing. Let's just see what we sound like, okay? So here is just the neck pickup. So we heard this with the center. Let's hear that just a little bit again. We can hear just this, no effects on it, just a little bit of that. Yeah, really perfect for jazz. I mean, when you don't want to have a lot of fuss or a lot of effects or anything like that, like this is really perfect for some jazz work, so I like that a lot. So that's the guitar with no fuss, no muss. Now let's add a little bit of effect back into it. Let's add a little bit of reverb, and a little bit of delay. Yeah, I love that slapback delay. Anybody who's ever played with me knows that I absolutely adore this stuff. So let's see what we can do here. Let's go to the middle, see what we can do. Sounds really, really nice and sweet. Just warm as hell. It's really, really a good sound. Let's start adding a little bit of gain into this thing, just a little bit of gain. We're gonna go all the way to the neck pickup with just a touch of gain, and see what we can kind of do with this. Yeah. Good for those open chords, yeah. Let's kick the gain up just a little bit, see what we can do when we kick it up a little bit higher and really start rocking this thing out. So I have the gain on the Ibanez tube screener tuned to just about noon, between noon and 1. Everything else it's really dialed in very, very center. So this is the kind of tones you can get right here on the bridge pickup if you're playing lead in like some big blues stuff. So like that. Now let's kick the gain even up a little bit higher. See what kind of crazy tones we can get from this. The gain is now at around 3 o'clock on the tube screamer. We're gonna go into a little bit of a solo here in a minute, so hold on to your hats. So that's how this thing sounds, just through one little amp like this. And again, I'm just mic'd up right here directly into GarageBand. Got a little bit of technical issues. They didn't like all that feedback, so that was kind of fun. Again, I really like this guitar. I have 2 complaints about it. One is I would replace the tuners. The tuners just feel a little flimsy and a little bit cheap to me, but you know, that's an easy fix and an easy upgrade. The other thing, and this is, in my opinion, very smart on Gretsch's part, we have this V-stop tailpiece, which is very fashionable and very fun, but there's so many moments where I've been playing this, like I'm reaching out and I'm reaching out for the Bigsby bridge. Those Bigsby bridges are a lot of fun and I enjoy them a lot, but they do make another Streamliner model with the Bigsby bridge on them. So that's something that you can definitely pick up if that fits your style. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching this. This is the first video that I've ever done where I just did a straight up guitar review, and I really enjoyed it a lot. I'm not usually someone who does a whole lot of research about the type of wood or anything that goes in guitars and types of guitars that are built, but I did when I bought this, and I really enjoy playing this guitar a lot. So I hope to do more of these for you. If you like what you saw, please subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Facebook and Instagram at the Sam C. Jones, and you can go ahead and listen to some of my music. I'm available everywhere on iTunes, Apple Music, Spotify, Deezer, Amazon, anywhere you get your music. My name is Sam C. Jones. I'm going to do a little bit of a playoff for you guys. Thanks again for watching, and I hope to do this again sometime soon.